Unbelievable. It looks like... Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Everyone who's played Cyberpunk 2077 knows that Keanu Reeves' character, Johnny Silverhand, is an unreliable narrator. The general consensus around Johnny is that he's a liar. That's actually not true, and I'll explain why. But first, let's talk about his origin.
Welcome to Night City.
The real Johnny Silverhand was a rocker, anarchist, and to some extent, an anti-capitalist. He died during the famous Arasaka Tower bombing in Night City, and when we see his memories, we see the exact scene when this happened.
Hey, Gramps. I know you.
아저씨, 적세트 하나시오스로.
Hot damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than deaths.
By soul killing him, his consciousness was digitized, extracted, and then copied. From this point on, Johnny was dead. All that was left of him was data. Fast forward to 2077, that digitized version of Johnny is now in our heads. I'm obviously skipping a lot of lore here because I want to get to my point sooner, but feel free to check out the lore of Johnny Silverhand. Johnny's instincts are great in-game, like he'll immediately react to a situation in a way that will let you know what to do next to get the best outcome. If he's had a bad feeling about something, he'll immediately let you know. But it's also important to know who he was as a person before, because he does not trust any corporations. No corpos allowed. For example, in the Voodoo Boys quest, when you come face to face with the Netwatch agent, Johnny will try to rush you to knock him out because he's eager to meet Alt again. The thing he ends up meeting is not actually Alt, but I talk about that in another video and I'll add that somewhere here. Johnny doesn't trust Rosalind Myers when he meets her, and that turns out to be wise. He also correctly judges Reed and Songbird's characters. After looking up lore on our own, we realize that Johnny's memories of events that happened in the past are not accurate. If you listen to him talk about the initial heist on Arasaka Tower, or even better, when we get to see his memories of the event, it appears as though Johnny was the leader of the mission. In his own memories, his nemesis Adam Smasher eventually manages to get the best of him, but he goes out bravely. A quick side note here, I find it super funny that Johnny sees Smasher as his nemesis, but Smasher doesn't really see Johnny as a worthy opponent. Smasher thinks Morgan Blackhand is his nemesis, a fight between Flesh and Chrome, etc. But Morgan Blackhand is actually just chilling and he doesn't care about Smasher. We know that this memory from Johnny is not what happened. The leader of the Arasaka Tower was Morgan Blackhand, not Johnny, despite what his memory shows us. Knowing this, most people draw the conclusion that Johnny is lying to us, but that's not the case. That's not true. He's not lying. This is where the Johnny Silverhand corruption theory begins. Johnny is not a liar. He always spoke from the heart, and being authentic was what endeared him to so many people. See Alt Cunningham, Shaitan, Rogue, and to some extent even Arasaka. There must be a reason why they stored his engram for 50 years. In the game, when you finally deliver Helmet, you get a moment with Johnny outside the hotel on a bench. If you keep talking to him, he'll tell you his reason why he hates corporations. This is what he says.
Okay, I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop him, defeat him, gut him. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
To be honest, guys, I actually believe him here. I believe that he believes what he's telling us. Other people around him know how much he likes attention, so could this hate for corporals in the real world have been a ploy to get more attention from the crowd? Who knows? All we know is that now, as a construct, this is what he truly believes. And that's the key, he's not lying. Think about it. Morgan Blackhand is erased completely from Johnny's memories. I can think of two reasons for this. Either Arasaka deliberately took out this part of Johnny's memories due to Morgan Blackhand getting access to delicate information that Arasaka did not want on record, or Johnny was left during the heist on Morgan Blackhand's command. Remember, Morgan Blackhand was the true leader of the Arasaka nuclear bomb heist. He was known to always capture his targets alive, and he cared for the crews he worked with. If Johnny's erratic Rockaboy behavior was present and put Rogue and Spider-Murphy's lives at risk, I'm confident that Morgan would have left Johnny behind to save the crew. This betrayal might have been too much to handle for Johnny. It's this kind of trauma that could make a person alter his memories during his final moments on Earth. This is obviously one possibility, but I'll ignore it because of the fact that Mike Pondsmith said explicitly to not include Morgan Blackhand in Cyberpunk 2077. What I believe, and what I'll be calling the Johnny Silverhand corruption theory, is this. Remember at the beginning of the game when V and Jackie jump from a roof with a suitcase that's protecting the biochip?
Shit! That trauma?
They're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us. Chingada madre!
세계의 프로토콜을 향한 용의자 탈출.
Bail!
That was the initial impact that corrupted the data on the engram. Then when V meets Dexter Deshawn and is shot, this corrupts the engram data again.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this cocksucking attention, damn it.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo?
I'll fucking
Seems I've
kill
chosen
you!
a quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
Remember, V was shot in the head, not in the heart or somewhere else. The data that makes up the entirety of Johnny was corrupted during these two events, and this is why I believe Johnny Silverhand is not lying to you.